Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long last. It's the start of the NBA regular season. I know everyone's just as excited as we are here on 2K Sports to get things underway. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. And here's the upcoming schedule for the New York Knicks. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. And then on Friday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Orlando, going up against the Magic. And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, BA. Well, the NBA's play-in tournament is exciting. It's a way to keep teams in the mix, but it's had its share of critics. Luka Doncic said, quote, "I don't understand it. You play all season to get into the playoffs. Then maybe you lose 2 in a row and you're out? I don't see the point. Guys?"
Yeah, Allie, team's definitely motivated to stay in the top 6. Good stuff there. Thank you. Another season underway for the NBA. Grant, was there an opening night that sticks out in your mind?
Well, for me, rookie year opening night is always special. Came out the gates 25, 10, and 5. Of course, 2004 was special, too, after not playing the entire previous year.
And to look at the starters for the Knicks. Barrett plays the small forward with Randall in at the 4. Evan Fournier is out there with Kemba Walker. And it's Robinson in at the center position. And for the Nets, Harris and Durant in as the forwards. James Harden out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Griffin in at the center position. Now here's Walker. Barrett a screen on Harden. Walker passes to Randall. First shot won't go.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Pass to Durant. Irving against Fournier. Irving, the pass to Griffin. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession.
Brooklyn ball.
From deep three-point range. It's rebounded by Barrett.
You know, last year when Irving announced that James Harden was now the team's point guard, that raised some eyebrows, but as usual, there was a method to Irving's madness.
Barrett against Harris. Pass to Irving. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker. That's his first foul. Clark, when you talk in-depth with Irving, most of his opinions are well thought out.
I agree with you. I mean, he's a bit misunderstood, but he's very thorough and thoughtful and has some interesting things to say. I mean, when he plays the point guard, he says he sees everything that's going on, and I wouldn't argue with him because he's got great vision. When he plays the 2, he knows what he's looking for, and that's to put that ball in the bucket, and he does it as well as anybody in the league. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
Now here's Fournier. Outside Walker. Takes the 3. New York, no good that time either. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Inside. And Griffin the bucket on the assist from Durant. Griffin's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Would have been impossible for KD to miss his teammate there. He was wide open.
Randall a screen on Harden. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Harden into the lane. Robinson with the block. And he recovers it.
Well, you can't go up weak against Randall, otherwise he's going to block it.
Walker against Durant. Walker passes to Robinson. Brooklyn with the board.
You know, that's a quick 0 for 4 now. At what point do you call a timeout and reset?
And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a 3-point play here.
Nets foul. Kevin Durant.
And he's really silencing all the haters. Randall has become a guy you can run the offense through time and time again.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Claxton comes in for Durant. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Mills in for James Harden. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. Burks comes in for Barrett. Quickly is checked in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Walker. And Randall no good on that one. And Randall effectively became a point center starting last year.
And coach put him in spots where he can make easy reads. So Randall knows exactly when to attack and when to look for a teammate.
Now here's Randall. Rose finds Burks. To the middle. Quickly passes to Rose. 5 to shoot. And Aldridge with the block.
You know, over time, Aldridge has really developed into a pretty good shot blocker.
Back to Irving. 55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Randall against Brown. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Gibson's checked in for Julius Randle. .46 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Noel. And here's Gibson. Right side Burks.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. He's much better off making him go to the line.
At the line for the Knicks, Alec Burks, shooting 2.
First one falls. And it's tied up with that one.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Steps back. Outside Mills. Pass to Irving. Shot clock at 6. And he can't get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. Rose, the pass to Noel. Quickly from outside. Not going to go that time. That's the end of the first, and both teams still warming up their offenses. We've got more in store for you right after this. Well, a lot of excitement around the Knicks under Coach Tom Thibodeau. All-star Julius Randle explains how he's made them better.
Genuinely cares about you as a human being, as a person. He wants to see you really excel as a player, and he knows that the only way to do that is through the grind, through hard work, through putting the hours and the effort in day after day. So that's his thing. He's going to push you in practice, push you in workouts, and he's your biggest fan when you're out there on the court.
Well, we knew how demanding Tibbs can be, Grant, but that personal touch, is that something new?
No question. I mean, it's a feature of coaches nowadays. He's learned at every stop and understands it can't be all business all the time.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
So on the floor for the Knicks, Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Taj Gibson is out there with Mitchell Robinson, and it's Walker in at the point guard position. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who'd made it all NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thanks. Robinson, a screen on Harden. Here's Walker. All right, Clark, in your heyday, you were a real force on the glass. What impresses you about today's rebounding experts?
Well, the rebounding piece of the game has not changed. It's all about timing, positioning, and desire to retrieve the ball. And I had that, and rebounding is universal and timeless. If you can rebound at the highest level in college, then typically you're a good rebounder in the pros. And if you rebound in the pros in the 50s or 60s, you'd be able to rebound in the pros in the 80s, 90s, and 2000s. So that part of my game, I know, without any doubt, would still transfer today.
Now here's Robinson. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Nice shot by Walker.
Walker ready to shoot as soon as he catches the ball there. Great anticipation from the veteran guard.
Harden against Walker. They set the screen. Back to Harden. Griffin right side. Pass to Durant. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Barrett. And again no good by Brooklyn. For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Randall a screen on Durant. Barrett into the lane.
Brooklyn foul. Paul Millsap. His first foul. Team second.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
The free throw drops for Barrett.
One thing you know when defending Barrett, he wants to get to the rim every chance he can.
So the Nets making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Noel, he's checked in for Robinson. And Barrett drops them both. Brooklyn trailing. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the paint. Here's Griffin. And it's blocked by Noel.
And Noel just staking his territory with his massive reach. That wingspan makes him an intimidating presence who covers a lot of ground quickly.
Now here's Walker. 5-point lead, biggest of the game. To the inside. Randall. And he can't jam it through. And you know, Grant, on his attacks to the basket, Barrett is looking for points, a foul, or both.
Oftentimes initiating the contact, too. As he gets more established in the league, he'll get more calls to go his way.
Harris against Fournier. The kick out to Walker. Fournier, the pass to Walker. Shot clock at 5. Launches a 3. New York, no good that time either.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
And stolen by Barrett. Fournier against Johnson. Fournier with the bucket. Fournier's got his first 2 points of the night.
And I like the size that Fournier has as a shooting guard. Actually, great size. He's more than ready to take advantage of that when the opportunity presents itself.
And Griffin slams it in.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Barrett can't hit. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Unloads from 13. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Fournier, the pass to Randall. There's the three. No good on the shot. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Knicks out in front, leading by 5. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the two guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
We've got a heavyweight clash on our hands. This is a star-driven league. You got two fierce leaders going head-to-head, both guys trading blows as each one tries to will his own team to victory. So get some fresh popcorn ready.
And now let's take a look at our featured game tonight. At the half, an advantage for the Knicks. That'll be our show. On to the third quarter we go.
Ernie with the flow, making those rhymes as he throws, sounding like a pro.
Oh, you didn't know? You must have been slow.
I didn't mean to rhyme, not like Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh, drop the mic! Drop the mic!
We quit. Broadcast is over.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. How about Blake Griffin with a strong contribution so far in this one?
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Durant and Griffin, the combo out front. Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. So that's the Nets 5. Here's Durant. It's not going to go for him. Randall with some nice D. The Knicks with the lead.
Well, you know, in high school, he was a star. In college, the same thing. Durant got drafted second back in 2007. Then immediately became an all-star.
And Durant averaged over 20 points a game his rookie year.
And B.A. also won Rookie of the Year as well. Since then, he's won just about every individual honor you possibly could. First ballot consensus Hall of Famer when it's time.
Take a break. 2 shots.
They throw good, Walker.
And a lot's changed for Kemba Walker. Bought out over the summer, and of course this was after he was sent out to Oklahoma City with the Thunder. Now Kemba gave up some cash in that buyout, but he feels like he's in a great fit with the Knicks to help them make another run.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
Now here's Harden. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The shot comes out. Walker with it, picked up by Griffin. Puts it up from 12. Doesn't go for him. And Brooklyn going the other way now. And, of course, Kemba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team. Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Walker. The 3 on target from range.
3.
Walker's got 8 points.
You know, over the last couple of years, Walker has increased his three-point percentage. That sweet shooting stroke is now a lot more consistent.
Harden, the pass to Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Irving's gotten his first points in this one.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Now a timeout called by New York.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Aldridge is checked in for Griffin. Claxton comes in for Durant. Brown, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Mills in for James Harden. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Gibson's checked in for Randall. Burks comes in for Barrett. Quickly is checked in for Fournier. And Rose is subbed in for Walker. And it's the Knicks with the ball. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Count that one.
How about the touch right there, guys? I mean, when Rose gets a chance to go with the floater, he takes advantage of it.
There's a screen.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Pulls it in from the elbow, and he gets that one. Irving's got 4 points this quarter.
Great to see players still working the in-between areas. There wasn't much resistance defensively.
Screen by Gibson. On the attack, Rose. Brown with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
The Knicks making a switch here. Noel's checked in. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to Quickly. 6 on the shot clock. And a miss there on the triple. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Got a hand on it. Now Rose. Quickly outside, fires from deep, drills it from deep, and the Knicks lead by 11.
Rose, a very solid floor general. I think that's an underrated part of his game. He's excellent at finding his teammates.
Pass to Irving. This one for 3. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 7 points. For New York, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Irving against Quickly. Screen by Gibson. Claxton with a rebound.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Brown against Burks. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul. At the line, Bruce Brown. And out the line, shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Brooklyn. Millsap comes in for Aldridge. And it's Johnson in for Claxton. And a switch here also for New York. Randall, he's checked in for Noel. So hits 1 and misses 1 at the line. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Over to the wing. Pass to Gibson. Back to Randall. From deep. Brooklyn with the board. Outside Irving. Outside Brown. With 2 seconds left. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's the New York Knicks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And their defense. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Come on, fans.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Knicks with the lead. On the floor for New York. Inside, we have Randall and Robinson. Fournier, the 2. Barrett at the small forward. And it's Walker in at the point. And Brooklyn shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Here's Harden. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Harden's got his first points of the game.
Harden putting constant pressure on the defense, finishing down low.
Ooh, Griffin with the steal. Harris passes to Durant. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Another area where they've done a great job tonight is forcing the issue on D and getting some steals.
First one falls for him.
And of course, Kevin Durant signing a big extension this summer, fresh off a gold medal for the U.S., where he was the most dominant player in the world in Tokyo, and now locked in his next 4 years with the Brooklyn Nets. A great deal for him and a great deal for his squad.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Harden against Walker. The rebound by the Nets. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Irving. It's good from the top of the key. Irving's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yes, indeedy. Irving giving you much in the clutch.
Fournier against Irving. Randall a screen on Irving. Outside Fournier. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. And it's Irving with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Harden with a screen on Randall. Durant with it. And Walker picks him up defensively. Here's Harden. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Knicks have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. In low, Fournier. Yes, great play by Walker to set it up. And the Knicks lead by 3.
I like to see Fournier step up in these situations. He's a player that's very confident and has no fear when the game is close. Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Harden against Walker. Pass to Randall. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, you're scratching your head with how do you defend a guy like Durant. I mean, his length, his speed, ball handling, all allow him to draw fouls easily.
2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 2 here.
Hard to imagine Durant not going down as one of the great scorers this league has ever seen. As a matter of fact, that's a given, folks. Dynamic, explosive, and he's consistent year in and year out.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
The Knicks have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the 4th. Randall pass to Barrett. Outside Fournier. Robinson a screen on Durant. Randall against Durant. Just 5 on the clock. Outside for Randall. Shoots over Durant. Fournier up top. Fires the 3. And it's Harris with the rebound.
You know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
Durant's shot is off. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Outside Fournier. 50 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. And so it's Brooklyn with it. A great 4th quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Durant. And he sinks in.
Somebody lit a fire under Kevin Durant.
Rose is checked in for New York.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He told his players, you know your job. Now just go out and do it. Don't get caught up in the moment. I want you to play with a steady pulse. He understands the emotions can run high at this stage of the game.
Outside for Randall. We've got 22 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Well, that'll get everybody on the bench fired up. They love to see KD playing some D like that.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That last free throw was critical. Their only choice now is to go for the 3 to tie.
There's 10 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Randall can't hit. And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, no choice but to foul in that situation. Although, that's not the guy you want to send to the free throw line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
Good on the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Good composure from the line there. Those shots sealed it.
For 3, Barrett. So we see the Nets get the win here. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
James, congratulations on the win. What do you take away from this game as you move forward?
We just got to be locked in and more focused. Tonight, I think we had too many turnovers. We got to watch film and see what they did to make us turn the ball over and just overall be better.
Those turnovers will eat you alive come playoff time, as you know. Congrats on the win.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see you next time.